What's poppin'? My name is Richie, and today Epic randomly and secretly updated Fortnite Creative.
I had a spare there. See, I pulled a sneaky on you.
And it's not a random update, it's actually a pretty cool update. And yeah, it is 7 p.m. for me, which is definitely not an update time for Fortnite Creative. And yeah, they randomly added a very, very cool thing. And some sneaky boys and girls of you guys probably already noticed something. No, they didn't update it that you can now place 15,000 triggers. I just did that to have fun. But if you check the number on the actual device here, you can see that this is something we didn't have before. Yes, you can now have actually up to 300 channels in one device. That is insanity. Not only does this make a lot of things a lot easier, especially if you have to do mass triggering, which I know a lot of you guys don't do like super insane trigger stuff, but for people that actually need these triggers, it is actually super helpful. The reason why I have a ton of triggers here is because usually, or before actually a lot of updates, I'm not sure how it's working right now, you could not place like too many devices with the same channel. So what I did here is actually I tried out placing, I think it's probably like 1k trigger devices or something. Put them down to see if there's a limit or something on how many channels you can place on. Obviously with 300 I expect this to be a lot higher, but you know, I kind of stopped doing because there was no limit, and I think it's pretty cool that we have this now, 300 channels. But there's one thing which I really want to talk about, and if anybody from Epic is watching this, please, there's one problem with this, and I absolutely love that we now have so many channels and it's super amazing. But if you go into a device and then you want to select a channel, you can see that selecting channel 1 and channel 300 is pretty easy. You just have to press twice. But if you want to go to channel 150, you have to press 150 times this little button over here to get to that channel. I would love to see having like being able to have a custom number put in here, like just click on here, then type in 150 or something, so we don't have to click 150 times to actually get to the channel, which is, if you have to place a lot of channels, this is getting like a huge time thing and it's really getting annoying. So I made a little test here actually to test out how long it's actually taking. So I placed on 3 devices here, and I all made them, because these are all different devices and you all have to put in manually the channels in here. So all 3 went to 150, and it actually took me 1 minute to put all of these to 150, which you think it's not that much. But if you have to do that like 10 times or something, that is getting really annoying and really time consuming over time. And that is just something that I really would love to see from the creative. I'll definitely know what you think about this, but I'm for sure that there's not a lot of people that would disagree with me here. That just putting a random number in here would be a super amazing thing to have. And this also goes for any other like device where you can put in numbers, like not just the channels, like for example the tracker here where you can put like target values. I know you can copy and paste them, but there's a lot of things which you know would just be easier if you just could place them in there. Like just clicking through that is just a little bit annoying, and I think that would be very cool. Like would be a cool update. I would definitely appreciate that. But nonetheless, we now have 300 channels, and that is basically all we got today for a not update day. Just randomly got 300 channels, which is super cool. So yeah, that was just a quick update video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and yeah, I see you tomorrow with an amazing video, and I'll see you guys. Bye.